So today is October 21st, 2025, and this is today's trade breakdown. I'm gonna go through it real quick. I actually did a live recording of it because I wasn't able to physically be on the computer to be able to webcam and talk through the trade as it's happening live, but I did screen record it live, and you can see exactly what's happening. I fast forwarded it. I made it fast speed so like that it goes through it, but we'll go through it real quick. I'll break it down what happened. So right here, basically if I go to the hour time frame, I can't click on it right now, but in the hour time frame, this was a double top. Price hit the top, came down, hit the top again, came back down. So this is what's happening. This price hitting the top a second time and coming back down. And on the 5-minute, which is this is the 15-minute, you clearly see a downtrend. Right, price is creating lows, lower low, lower low. We got highs, lower high, lower high, lower high. So we could clearly see prices on a downtrend. Right, on the 15-minute, I saw the supply zone. I drew it right here on my MetaTrader 4, and on the 5-minute, I had another supply zone over here in this area when price broke this low, but I didn't draw it on my MetaTrader 4 because on the 15-minute the zones are stronger than on the 5-minute. So I drew the 5-minute zone and I was just waiting to see if price will break the zone, and if it did, I was just gonna draw my 5-minute zone and just go from there. Right, so you're gonna see my MetaTrader right here, and then my trading view on the side that I was using to keep track of the trade. Right. Okay, so right here, you can see I drew. This is my trading view. You can see right here, I have the supply zone on the 5-minute, and this is the 15-minute supply zone that you can see over here on my trading view. This is on the 15-minute. The 15-minute is on the MetaTrader 4, and the 5-minute is on the trading view that you can see over here, where more candles are at. So this is the 5-minute, this is the 15-minute. Right, so right off the back, I see the zone. Price came back up, tapped my zone, and once it did, I sent that out to the grouper. So like that, everybody else in the group could potentially get ready for the trade, whoever was up during that time and active, and make some money with me, or just take a risk and see if we make some money. So let's fast forward. Let's go. So right here we see price coming into our zone. Then the next candle opens. Right, so right here we see price coming into our zone. Price was pushing hard, and it was almost about to break our zone. So I was already ready. I set my alert over here to see if price broke this zone, then this zone was going to be invalid, and if price hit our 5-minute zone, then I was going to be taking the trade based off how price reacted off this 5-minute zone. Right, so right off the back, the next candle opened and it began to reject off the 15-minute zone because it's stronger obviously than the 5-minute. So we get a rejection of the zone right here, and right here I'm just setting up my risk. I'm setting up my stop loss and my entry point, because the next candle that breaks the low, I'm getting in. So right here, the next candle open. Right, this is on the 5-minute now. The next candle open, price hit our zone, price rejected, and this candle never broke the low right here. So now this next candle open, and I'm looking for entries as soon as the price passed this red line. So once price passes this red line and goes underneath this bearish candle, I'm looking to get in for sales on gold. Right, it's a little bit risky just because gold is always bullish, and gold has been going bullish this whole year, but for today and this past 2 days, it's been bearish. Well, yesterday wasn't bearish, but today's been bearish. So it was a little bit risky setup, but I was willing to take it because I saw the confirmation on the hour time frame that price did a double top, and we see a clear downtrend. The 3 MAs matched up. We got a clean supply setup on the 15-minute. Price touched our zone. Price touched our zone, and now it's rejecting. So now I'm like, okay, I'm about to take this trade. If that shit hits, breaks my candle low, I'm getting in the trade. Best believe I'm getting in the trade. And then this is what happened. See what happens. Boom, right here, price broke the candle low. I'm already in the trade, as you can see right here. I'm I'm selling my lot size is like $1.03. Yeah, right, you're here. $1.30. So I'm selling $1.30. I set my stop loss above the rejection candles, which I'm risking like $300, and price is already pushing into profit. So right here I set my TP1. This is my TP1 target. Once I see it on my trading view, that price hit my take profit 1 target, I'm already looking to close out partials. Right, so price, the first candle, that first 5-minute candle, that entry candle, price hit our take profit 1 and surpassed it. I didn't get enough time to close out partials, but the next candle opened and I was waiting for price to hit our red line one more time, which is our take profit 1, so I could then close out half the trade and secure profits. And then I was gonna move my stop loss, which, as you can see, I already moved it down. So now I'm risking less, and once price is already over here hovering underneath this red line, I was gonna move my stop loss to break even. So now I'm risking no money. I already secured half the trade in my pocket, and now we're just letting to see what was gonna happen next, to see if the trade will hit take profit 2, our second target. So right here, hold up real quick, right here I'm floating up $200, right here I'm floating 300, right? And then you're gonna see price go down from 300 to 150. That means I closed out half the trade. Look, bam, I closed out half the trade. So now I already secure partials of the trade, right? And then I move my stop loss to break even. So now I already secure partials. I'm not risking no more money, basically, because my stop loss is at break even. So if price decides to come back up and hit my my entry point, I lose no money, and I already secure half the trade. I already secure $150, right? So right here, price is doing this, is rejecting. I can clearly see, okay, price is rejecting from my take profit 1. It doesn't want to keep going down. So I'm already thinking, okay, I might close out this trade, but it has the potential to keep going. And right here, I kept moving my stop loss, kept trailing the trade, kept moving my stop loss down, securing more profits. And this candle, I could receive 1 rejection, 2 rejections, and this candle is already rejecting. It doesn't even want to push lower. Like I said, gold is bullish, but today it was bearish, so I took the risk. And I could already see, okay, these candles are rejecting. They seem like they want to go up, so I'm ready to close out, bro. I'm so ready to close out. And then price is pushing back up. Right here, I'm like, damn, okay, if price comes back to that zone, I might just close out the trade, bro, at 1-to-1. So right here, this next candle open, I move my stop loss even closer to take profit 1. Price is hovering above our take profit 1, or is under our take profit 1, more into profit. And I'm just waiting to see if price is gonna come down and hit our take profit 2, our second target level, or if price starts going above the red line and going back to our entry point, I'm just gonna close out the trade at our first target level, the full trade. So like that, I make the full amount that I was risking, you know. So like even though if I close out at 1-to-1, it's still a win for the day, right? And I'm already in profit because I already secured half the trade and already put my stop loss in profit. So now, no matter what, I'm already in profit. It's already a win for the day. So it's already a risk-free trade. Right here, this candle started pushing down, start pushing back up. Price was just skeptical. So right here, I ended up just, let me see. I moved my stop loss closer, so you can see. And this candle kept start rejecting. So as soon as I see, okay, this candle is rejecting, price doesn't seem like it wants to go down at all, right? I'm ready to close out, like I said. I moved my stop loss closer. Price started pushing back up. Boom. That next candle opened, and this candle closed bullish, and that next candle opened bullish. Yeah, I'm out the trade, bro. I'm taking my money, and I'm running. Go, give me my money, and I'm out, bro. So that's what happened. The next candle opened. Price started pushing back up above the red line, and I got out. I got out the trade. I was like, screw that. Right, and then that was basically it. All right, let's go to, so right here on TradingView, I closed out at 1-to-1, right? Because price started pushing back up. I closed out right here. And then, can you believe, yo, the next candles, the next 15 minutes, price hit our take profit 2, our second target. And then price hit target 3 right here. And then price hit target 4. I was surprised. I was like, damn, bro. I missed out. I missed out on the trade. But it's cool. I wasn't being greedy. I followed my plan. I followed the strategy. And I followed my rules. And I still made money for the day. Right? And I made the best decision due to what price was showing me at that moment. Price was showing me rejections and showing me that I wanted to push back up and potentially go back to my break even or into drawdown. So I closed out the trade. Right? And I made around $300, even though I could have made 1,000. I could have made 3 times. I could have made 4 times what I was risking. So I was risking $300, and I only made $300 back of that risk. But I could have made 4 times what I was risking, which is $1,200. I could have made $1,200 on this one trade today if I just kept holding the full trade, but I didn't. I followed my rules. I got out, made some money, called it a day. Right, which is cool. Which is totally cool. Right, and I'm gonna show you right here on my TradeZella. We're up 1,500 for the month of October. There's a winning week, losing week. We also have a winning week, and this was today, a winning week. So we made roughly around $294, which is still valid. It's 14 hours of work in 20 minutes, bro. Can't complain. Would you rather labor and work 14 hours, or you rather press buy or sell buttons on your computer and make the same amount in less time, less than an hour? I'd rather do less than an hour, right? Yeah, that's what happened. This was today's trade on gold. You know, I closed out the first half right here, and then I closed out the second half when price started rejecting, as you guys saw. But yeah, today's trade could have been another $1,000 day, but I decided to close out because price was showing me rejections, and we don't trust price because anything can happen at any given time. Price could do whatever. It could go back up, it could reject, it could reverse, and I'm not sticking around for that. I'm just make some money for the day, call it a day. I'm good. I follow my rules, follow my trading plan. It was a good day. Even though I could have made more, it was still a good day because I follow all my rules, follow my trading plan, and made some money. We beat the markets today, so can't complain. And yeah, that was today's quick trade breakdown. I'm gonna show you real quick. This is the double top that I was talking about right here. So you can see this is on the hour time frame. Gold came up, hit all-time highs, came down, came back up, touched all-time highs, and then came back down. So then we took that little sell right here, boom, to this level. But then price kept going down, which we could have made more money, but it's a little bit of a sad day, but it's still a good day because we made some money, so can't complain. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other type of videos you want to see. I'm gonna keep doing some of these breakdowns as well for the next upcoming trades. And yeah, let me know what other type of videos you guys want to see. Also, tap into the book program that I have. I'm breaking down from A to Z what I'm doing exactly here, the strategy I'm using, the trading plan I have for those that want to learn. And if you don't want to read the book, I also have a video program. And if you need more insight and you want to have more interactive one-on-one, then join the inner circle that I have. It's a private chat where I'll be sending out my trades. I'll be giving out sauce and gems on how I trade and helping out other people who want to learn how to trade and just improve as a trader, to become independent using this strategy and become profitable. So yeah, till next time, guys. See you there.